Hey everyone, this is a medium flat rate box going for $35, and I have some card bases and envelopes right there. I add in some sassafras stickers, and right here I'm just going through showing you a lot of little embellishments that are probably from, I think, Maggie Holmes' collection. I add some wood veneer in there, some twine. Those are those transparent, well, they're not transparent, but they're the Polaroid frames and different things like that in this one. And then that's just a Freckle Fawn tin case. It doesn't have Freckle Fawn product in there. This is a 6x6 Studio Calico pack that I got when I was part of their card kit club. And here's another one. And on these they usually have two of the same sheet, just like in the other ones. And here's one more Studio Calico pack. And I don't think any of those packs have been used at all. Okay, and then I have an Amy Tan stamp right there that I added in there, and a few doilies, and I put the doilies on in that 6x6 pad so they wouldn't get smashed. These are some thickers and things that came from, not thickers, sorry, stickers, embellishment pack, bling, buttons, some sequins. This is a lot of stuff that came from Studio Calico or from the Simon Says Stamp Kit Club when I was doing that. Those are some Tombow, I forget what, and some stamps, Smashbook. This is just like a lot of little embellishment stuff that I have, and I'm putting them into one of those muslin bags right there, and you'll see it go into the box. There you go, in just a second. Those are some of those. Let's see, I added stamps, perfect pearl pin that I've never used before in gold. There's 2x2 Project Live cards, and those were from the Coloring Me Happy Kit, some enamel dots, flares, another stamp. There's a stamp from Allie Edwards that says Hugs and Kisses. This is a doily stamp from Recollections. I believe it was used once, one of them, and some hearts from Recollections, some twine, ribbon, and I'm putting them in another muslin bag, and there we go. I ran out of the big ones, that's why I'm having to put them in the separate little ones. That's a Kelly Perky stencil. And it looks like I have some color, I forget what that's called, but it's ink, it's black ink. And then I have some of those foam squares that I have quite a bit of those floating around right now, so I added those, and washi tape, more washi, and just some more things that I got out of a Simon Says stamp kit that I had, some paper straws, sticker sheet, and then there's those little stickers right there. These are Polaroid frames that are made out of that glitter that doesn't come off. Some arrow stickers. Another pack that I got out of a kit club. And I think it's crepe paper pack, of like embellishment pack. There's a Studio Calico stamp. I think that was their anniversary stamp or something. It had like a cake and confetti and let's party and stuff like that. These are just little wood buttons, and I'm going to put them in this little bag. And you know what? I've already taped up the box, and I was thinking I didn't close it, so those buttons will probably be everywhere when you open it up if it gets purchased. And those are just a lot of little bitty bags. Some are white with polka dots, some craft. I have all this ribbon that I never use. I'm adding it in there as well. And then here's a stamp that I'm going to include in this one, and one more stamp. Okay, and then next I believe, yeah, there's just a pack from the Julep kit by Basic Gray. And then now I think I'm going to add in that Amy stamp stitching thing. So I add in some embroidery floss, the pad. There's the stitching things that you poke with, and then the little poker as well. I'm going to put that little poker and the embroidery floss in another bag. Okay, and then 2 packs of thickers. So if you have any questions, let me know. And again, this is for $35. And if you're interested, just PM me. Thanks, everyone.